Welcome back to American Dangler. I'm Josh. This is part 2 of the Operation Billy boat. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, I'll put the link in the bio. Check it out, see where we're at in the process. Big things happening in this episode. Can't wait to wrap this boat up, get it in the water, take it for a rip, and do a little bit of dangling with it. So here we go. Let's get it started. Exactly 24 hours since I put the citrus strip on. I let it sit overnight while I was at work. Just came out to kind of clean some of it up, and I hit it with a soft wire brush. So it's a little grimy right now, but got all the red paint up, every bit of red paint, and even some of the black, but like this was a really thick spot right there, so I don't expect that to come up very easily. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I still gotta wipe it down, clean it all out, but like I said in the last video, I'm not too concerned. I was just kind of interested in seeing if I could get it down to bare aluminum, maybe keep the floor what it looked like. But since I can't get the paint up, I think I'll just stick with my original idea and just put a flat deck on it and carpet it, a little low section on the boat. What I'm gonna start working on now is figuring out how I'm going to cut the flat deck for the front and the back. And so what I'm going to do, so I took the wood, some old refurbished wood that I had, and I just screwed in one there, and so they're still, can move, but they're pretty solid, for right now. That's good for the time being. And then what I'm going to take is this big old cardboard box right there, the old dog crate box, and just layer flat on there, cut it out piece by piece and stitch it all together, and hopefully get the contour of the boat set up so that when I get the marine plywood or whatever kind of plywood I'm going to use, then I can just set this template down on top of it, trace it, cut it, carpet it, throw it in. Hopefully it'll save me a bunch of problems, but yeah. So I'm gonna get started on that, and I'll show you guys what I'm coming up with as we go. All right, guys, I quit recording. Sorry, my bad. I'm gonna throw in some pictures here and just kind of talk you guys through what I did, rest of the process, and then we'll pick her back up where we left off. All right, baby. All right, so basically what I did is I just cut out a bunch of little pieces of cardboard, put them around, taped them together so they fit the bow. Then I took that, transferred it over to the plywood, traced it. Had to cut the plywood a couple more times to get it to fit into the bow, but then I got it where I liked it. I left enough room for the carpet around it. As you can see, I put automotive black primer on the boat, getting it prepped, ready to paint. So I got that all done. I painted the plywood with marine paint, make it so it doesn't rot when it gets wet. Threw liquid nails on it, threw it on the carpet, pulled the carpet tight, stapled her down. Did the same on the captain's seat in the back, same process. Marine paint, liquid nails, carpet, stapled it. Threw in the cup holders for these old juicy Colorado Kool-Aids, and the rod holders for the old dangle sticks. Then once that was all done, painted up the rest of it inside. Did 2 coats of the primer, 2 coats of the paint, spray paint the whole entire thing. Super easy, cheap, effective, turned out good. Threw the stickers on there of all the baits, rods, and reels that I use. And then I started working on painting the outside of the boat next. So, painted the outside. A little two-tone. Left the aluminum finish on the bottom here. Flat decked it all the way across. Some cup holders and rod holders on it. Grabbed a sticker from all the fishing gear that I use, including my Yeti koozie and the GoPros that I still got to get mounted on here. But this is pretty much the finished product for the boat. Still got to work on the transom and finish up painting the boat or the trailer. Other than that, yeah, it's come a long ways from where it started. A lot of hours working on it, and pretty happy with how it turned out. So excited to get on the lake and catch some bass. dangle for some largemouth and get this thing in action. So cheers. All right, I want to thank you guys for coming and watching this video, taking the time out of your day to check it out. This project was fun. It was hard. It was emotional because it was my grandpa's boat. I'm glad it's done for the most part. I have to, you know, do a few other small things to it, like I said, but you know, this was a long time coming, and I'm glad that I was able to take this time to turn it into something in my vision, and hopefully something that he would love to, if he was still around. So, and as always, God bless you guys, tight lines, and we'll see you next time.